Hello, my name is Leo. I am a mountain lion, and this is the story of my life, from my first breath to my last. My story began in the heart of the Rocky Mountains, a world of shadows and whispers. My mother, a fierce and tender hunter, gave me life in a hidden den. For weeks, our world was small, safe, and warm, hidden from the vast dangers outside. My eyes opened to a world of muted light, my small legs eager to explore. Each wobbly step was a victory, a promise of the strength I would one day possess. My mother began to teach us, lessons whispered not with words, but with silent, deliberate actions. Play was our practice, honing instincts for a life of chase and survival. Soon, our world expanded beyond the den, following her into the vast, whispering forest. Every rustle, every scent, every distant sound was a lesson in the forest's language. She taught us the paths, the hidden trails, the safest ways through our rugged home. Her eyes missed nothing. She was the sentinel, our provider, our protector. The hunt was a dance of patience and power, a silent, ancient ritual. Every hunt was a gamble, a test of skill against the wilderness's swiftness. Her success meant our survival, a brief respite in the endless struggle. With spring's arrival, our lessons moved beyond the den's shelter. The forest became our classroom. Every tree, every rock, a new lesson. I learned the art of silent movement, a skill crucial for both hunter and hunted. My first attempts at hunting were clumsy, more play than predation. But I learned. Failure was a bitter taste, but her presence was a quiet reassurance to keep trying. Days blurred into months, and with each passing season, the world revealed more of its secrets. I began to understand the invisible boundaries, the silent warnings of other powerful cats. She taught us the killing blow, swift and merciful, a necessity for our survival. We honed our fighting skills, preparing for a future where strength would be our shield. A sharp claw, a quick movement, and I carried my first mark from the wild. Then came the day of parting, a silent command for us to forge our own paths. I watched her go, a profound solitude washing over me for the first time. Now I walked alone, every step a declaration of my new, solitary existence. This was my new territory, a canvas for my scent and claw marks. Patience was now my greatest ally, the silent waiting game for sustenance. The chase began, a burst of energy, a test of speed and agility. Victory was sweet, the reward for my relentless pursuit, a feast after the hunger. But my success drew unwanted attention. I was not alone in this wilderness. A new scent on the wind, a warning. Danger often follows the scent of blood. A hulking shadow emerged, a rival for my hard-won meal. My hunger was not a weakness. My territory was my own, and I would defend it. Some battles are best avoided, especially when a larger foe holds the upper hand. A hunter must know when to yield, to live and hunt another day. Prey was scarcer now, forcing me to range wider, to hunt with greater cunning. The cold gnawed at my strength, but my will to survive burned fiercely. Sometimes, even the best efforts fall short. The wilderness cares nothing for hunger. Days without a kill stretched into a relentless test of endurance. Thirst was another enemy, a constant companion in the depths of winter. Each wound, each scar, a testament to the harsh lessons the mountains taught me. Rest was a luxury, a brief pause before the next challenge, the next hunt. But the sun always returned, and with it, the unwavering instinct to survive. Years passed, and I became a seasoned hunter, my territory marked, my strength proven. My territory was vast, encompassing a mosaic of forest, rock, and water. The river offered life-giving water, a shimmering vein through my rugged kingdom. Then, a new scent entered my world, one that spoke not of challenge, but of connection. She moved with a silent grace, a spirit as wild and solitary as my own. For a brief time, our paths intertwined, a gentle dance of companionship. We hunted together, rested together. For a short season, we were two. Then, she sought a new den, a private place for the next chapter of life. And there they were, two tiny specks of life, my legacy in the making. I stood sentinel outside, a silent guardian of our fragile future. She would raise them, teaching them the ancient ways, just as my mother had taught me. Their innocence was a precious thing, a reminder of new beginnings. But innocence does not last. Danger can descend from the skies or rise from the earth. The sky opened, a torrent of rain and fury, threatening to overwhelm our fragile family. In the face of nature's wrath, my presence was a small comfort, a fleeting shield. I stood guard, a silent promise to protect them from all the world could throw. After the storm came the peace, a quiet moment of warmth and security. Watching them grow, watching them learn, was a new kind of satisfaction. Years turned into a tapestry of seasons, and I, Leo, ruled my mountain kingdom. But even a king faces challenges. Younger, stronger rivals sought to claim my throne. Each battle left its mark, reminders that even time was a formidable foe. I held my ground, but the cost was etched into my aging body. The hunts became harder, my strength slowly waning, my speed not what it once was. Rest became more frequent, a quiet battle against the relentless march of age. My vision dimmed, my senses dulled, but the memories of my life burned bright. Every step became a conscious effort, every barrier a greater challenge. The powerful river that once sustained me now became a formidable opponent. My pause, once swift and silent, now ached with the weight of my long journey. Winter arrived again, a final, chilling embrace, colder than any before. My hunger burned, but my body refused, a silent betrayal of my once formidable strength. Rest became more frequent, a quiet battle against the relentless march of age. I sought a final sanctuary, a quiet place to lay my weary bones. The chill of the earth embraced me, a familiar comfort after a lifetime of striving. My journey was ending, a peaceful release into the vast silence of the mountains. One life ends, but the spirit of the mountains endures.